Welcome to the Automated Daily, Top News Edition. I'm your host, Trend Teller, bringing you the most important news from around the globe. Today is the 7th of September, 2023, and we have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Let's start with the global climate crisis. This summer, the hottest on record, has seen a series of natural disasters across the globe. Brazil was hit by a tropical cyclone, causing heavy rains, flooding, and the tragic loss of 36 lives. Greece, still reeling from devastating wildfires, experienced floods that claimed at least 3 lives. Meanwhile, the U.S. was scorched by extreme heat waves, with temperatures soaring to 32 degrees Celsius in New York and a blistering 43.3 degrees Celsius in Phoenix. Turkey, Bulgaria, and China also faced their share of storms, flash floods, and tropical cyclones, leading to several deaths and significant damage. Moving on to health news, a recent study has revealed a worrying increase in heart-related deaths during the first 2 years of the pandemic, particularly among 25 to 44-year-olds. The study suggests that COVID-19 can damage the heart by stimulating inflammation, leading to blood clotting and heart attacks. Even after recovery, individuals may face a higher risk of heart-related diseases. Vaccination can reduce these risks, so it's crucial for those who've had COVID to monitor their cardiovascular symptoms and maintain heart-healthy behaviors. In more health news, a study published in BMJ Oncology has found a significant surge in cancer diagnoses among people under 50 over the last 3 decades. The study points to poor diet, smoking, and alcohol as major risk factors, but the exact reasons for the increase remain unclear. Breast cancer was the most commonly diagnosed, while nasopharynx and prostate cancers saw the fastest rise. Turning to the ongoing COVID situation in the U.S., hospitalizations have increased by about 16% over the past week. This spike comes as students return to school and just before updated booster shots from Pfizer, Moderna, and Novavax are set to be rolled out. Despite the rise in COVID transmission, experts believe that the number of hospitalizations and deaths will not surge as they have in the past due to the substantial wall of immunity from vaccination and prior infection. Let's shift gears to tech news. The European Union has introduced a set of laws aimed at curbing the power of big tech companies. The Digital Markets Act allows consumers to choose which apps they want on their phones and promotes competition in areas dominated by tech firms. Tech companies, including Apple, Google, and Amazon, have 6 months to comply with the new laws or face hefty fines. In vaccine news, Moderna has announced that its updated COVID vaccine has shown effectiveness against the highly mutated BA.2.86 variant in clinical trials. This is the first data on how a vaccine performs against this variant, suggesting that Moderna's vaccine will continue to be effective against newer variants of the virus. Moving on to cybersecurity, Microsoft has revealed that a series of internal errors led to the breach of government emails hosted on its platform by a Chinese hacking group. The company has since corrected the issues and is working to improve its security practices. In the UK, an independent inquiry has been launched after a terror suspect escaped from Hump Wandsworth. The Justice Secretary has confirmed that an investigation will take place to determine how the suspect was able to escape. Turning to Mexico, the country's Supreme Court has decriminalized abortion, ruling that national laws prohibiting the procedure are unconstitutional and violate women's rights. However, 20 Mexican states still criminalize abortion, so further legal work will be required to remove all penalties. Finally, in environmental news, a lawsuit has been filed against Utah officials for their failure to save the Great Salt Lake from irreversible collapse. The lake has been shrinking due to water diversion for agriculture and other purposes, exacerbated by a megadrought caused by global heating. The lawsuit aims to force the state government to take action to save the lake. And that's a wrap for today's edition of the Automated Daily. I'm Trend Teller, reminding you to stay informed, stay safe, and stay curious. Tune in tomorrow for more top news stories. Goodbye for now.